our family YouTube channel. We love you. So hi guys, hi, how are you? I'm here with my baby girls. You see, we are all looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful and smart. Actually, we look like we are going to a wedding, and for sure we are going for a wedding. You know, when we bought these clothes for the girls last year Christmas, we made a joke and we said the dresses look like we are going for a wedding. And for sure we got a friend who is getting married today, and she invited us to come for her wedding. And guess what? It's the first wedding the girls will be attending. The first wedding experience they are having will be today. Twenda kuona bibi harusi. Bibi harusi anakanga aje? Smart. So imagine we are capturing moments with you guys. The girls are getting to go for their wedding celebration of our friend for their first time. So stay tuned. We shall let you know how it goes. We are here. This is the wedding reception. This is where the reception is going to be. One of my friends is getting married over this festive season, and you can see it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The reception is here at Italy Hotel, and I'm happy to be giving our girls their first time experience to attend a wedding. So come with us, we'll show you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. How are you? What's going on in the reception? This way? Okay. Asante. Yeah, so we have been directed where the wedding is. Yeah, so we are I've been directed to where the wedding reception is going to be, and that's where we are heading with my girls. Look at them, happy and excited, following mommy. So we already spotted where the wedding reception is. The setup is beautiful, the music is on and nice. See, we are already dancing and getting into the mood. At this point, please allow me, I'll keep the background music muted because as we all know, YouTube is very strict on copyright claims, and I don't want us to have any copyright claims of the background music that is being played. So we are going to mute the music, but I will explain to you how it all goes. It's beautiful, beautiful music. You see, we are getting in as we dance, but as my girls follow behind me, you can tell they are so timid, afraid, taking a step at a time, following after mommy. Every time they're in a new environment, they're very timid, very afraid, but they confidently follow mommy. And there I have seen my friends, my old-time friends, and I'm going to say hi. And then now we get into the wedding, dancing and dancing and dancing. So we came in and found the entertainment session going on. The bride and the groom were entertaining their guests, and you can see there they're dancing. They are really dancing and putting their best foot forward and entertaining their guests. The bride and the groom are from the coastal region of our country, Kenya, and you can see the music there is just that, you know, slow but very nice and sweet music. I wish I could put it for you to listen, but because of the copyright claims on YouTube channel, it's not allowed for you to play the background music of another person. I am not able to play the music for you, but you can tell it's sweet music. Look at the bride dancing Oish, this bride was a happy bride. She was just a happy bride, and she was really danced for the guests, and she was happy and excited on her special day. So I'm so happy that this marks such a milestone in the girls' lives. Those of you that know about these girls, how we rescued them from the slum in the year 2020, you can tell, see, they are very afraid, still not sure whether to get into the mood, still not sure whether to go where. But as you will notice, the first two, the small ones too, that is Miss World and our Chief Justice, they are always the first to get out. You know, for them, it's a bit easy than the big girl, our doctor. Our doctor is always torn between two sides. She's never too sure whether whenever she's in a place, she should play like a baby or she should behave like a small, mature adult baby. She's always confused in between the two, because remember when they were living in the slum, she used to be the mother to the two girls. She would mother them, wash clothes for them, cook for them, carry the little one on her back, put them to bed, literally be the small mother in that house. And unfortunately, at night, the beast's father or the man would come and make the little girl his wife all through the night. And so that one really interfered with her way of growing, with her way of doing things. Somehow it made her think that she's already become an adult when she's still a child. So most of the time, and even as you shall see in this video, she gets confused. Does she doesn't know. Sometimes we feel like she's getting withdrawn even from us. She's getting withdrawn from the crowd. She's confused. She doesn't know whether to become the child and behave like a child. She doesn't know whether to become a small adult and behave like a small adult. She's always torn in between there. But anyway, here we are for the wedding. You see, the bride is really a happy bride, a dancing bride, and this couple has been such a good family friend to us. We have known each other since our kids were in the kindergarten. That's around 12 years ago. They're a good couple, good family friend. They come from the coastal region, and you'll see the moves and the dance moves that all of them are dancing. For those who know the coastal music, they're dancing that kind of music, and it was sweet and everybody enjoyed. The bride is happy, all smiles, all happy. The wedding is nice when the bride is a happy bride. And I am happy because this is the first wedding that the girls are attending. It's such an important day for in their lives, because imagine they will never forget this day. It's the first day they attended a wedding. It's the first day they saw how a bride looks like. It's the first day they came into reality of how the weddings are done. So you can look at them. Slow but sure, they're moving towards the dancing floor of the wedding. Notice that the first two small girls are in front, and the big girl is at the back, giving them security, watching on them, ensuring that they are safe, ensuring that nobody touches them, ensuring that they are okay. So something in our big girl, the doctor, tells her she should still be the mother to these girls. We are trying to get her out of it, but it's a journey. It's a journey. So the little small ones are getting into it. So this is our Chief Justice. She has seen babies jumping up and down, and now here she's asking me whether she can go and play. And there they go. The two of them now are getting into the play mode. They're getting into the play mode. They want to get new friends. They want to jump with the other kids. But still realize the big girl is walking majestically behind them, because at the back of her mind, she's a parentified child. She is mindful of the security of these two ones, the small ones. She wants to be sure that they are okay before she can be okay. Once she feels that her sister's okay, then she's okay. And after they went, made friends, it was time for lunch, and here they came and served their buffet, and the food was served nicely. The food was so sweet, so yummy. It was a buffet. It was a classy wedding, a beautiful wedding, and I thank God because the first wedding they attended to was a classy wedding. So they have gotten a very nice picture of how a wedding should look like, and may God bless them to do big and better and beautiful weddings and have beautiful marriages, all of them, even the big sister Abigail, in Jesus' mighty name. And so now after eating, now they have loosened up a bit. They're even making friends. They are running all over. This is the new friend that the Chief Justice, no, the Miss World made. The little princess was her friend all through. And here we are back to dancing again, so that now we can cut the cake. And the two girls, you can see them there, the Chief Justice and the Miss World. Now they have loosened up. They have gotten into the environment. They are now super relaxed about everything. They are not now skeptical and fearful. Now the two of them are really into it. You see, the small one is coming to ask me whether they can go and dance, and I told her, yeah, they can go and dance. See, the big one is still a little bit hesitant and skeptical. But the minute she will now feel that her two sisters are okay, she will get now into the mood. She'll get into it. So every time maybe the two small girls would get lost into the dancing crowd, the big one would come to me and tell me, Mommy, I can't see this one. Mommy, I can't see this one. That she always has that insecurity that she is the one to take care of the security of her sisters. And her sisters are carefree. See how they are rolling on the grass. See how they are happy. See how they are excited. And even when they are rolling on the grass, notice that the big one is letting the two small ones roll fast. Then she's following after them so that she can be their security. See them, they're just freely playing like babies, like kids, like children, the way they should. And at least now they're helping the big one to warm up a bit, and I'm happy. The greatest thing that is happening in our big girl's life is seeing her get her childhood back. Her childhood was robbed when she was living in the slum, and life forced her to become a small mother at an early age and a small wife to her father at a very tender age. So she's coming back to her childhood, and it's now that I'm getting to understand the importance of one enjoying their childhood. If nothing interrupted your childhood, if you really enjoyed your childhood, please tell God thank you, because through my girls I'm getting to realize that childhood is such a precious gift. Sorry about that. It's such a beautiful thing. Is that such a precious thing that you can play freely, play around carefree, just be the baby, just be the child that you're supposed to be. Is such a sweet gift. You see, she's still taking care of her little one. You see, she's still watching for the other one because the other one has disappeared in the dancing crowd. See how she's careful with her sisters until she forgets about herself. She's forgetting that she is also entitled to have fun and play like any other child. So it's a journey we are working with her, and soon we shall be there. Soon we shall be there. Soon we shall be there. So the day was a beautiful day. The decorations, the wedding decorations, the bride was looking amazingly beautiful. And now here we are. It's after I think this was before the cutting of the cake, where we are giving our gifts. we are giving our gifts. So we are queuing to give our gifts, and you can see all the ladies, all the family members, all the friends queuing up to give their wedding gifts. And most of the wedding gifts were in financial state, and they were in envelopes, but there are those who carried the physical presents like us. And ladies were happy, excited, and joyful to see the bride. And everybody was dancing. Even our Miss World, she's dancing. You see her? You see? Oh, Miss World is that girl that will never miss any moment. She's the most adventurous one in the house. And together with the baby sister, they are just carefree. They just let themselves loose and enjoy the moment and capture the moments as it should be. So we are queuing and waiting for our turn to hand over the wedding gift to the bride and the groom. And we are happy that we were part of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I'm happy because these girls will never forget about this day. I'm imagining about myself. If today I hear there are countries that experience snow, and we see it on TV, we see it on magazines, and I imagine if today God opens a door for me to go to one of those countries that have snow, I will never forget the first experience interacting with the snow, the first experience touching the snow, making the snowball, playing in the snow. I will never forget the person who made me go to such a place, make me see the snow now, touching it in my hands physically, like in reality. I would imagine how that first time interaction with the snow would be. And it would be such an exciting moment. And now I'm imagining that is the same thing these girls are feeling. It is the first time for them to be in a wedding. It's the first time for them to see a bride. It's the first time to dance in a wedding. It's the first time to eat in the wedding. It's the first time to see how the beautiful decorations are done for the wedding. And I can imagine they will never forget this day. This is a day they will keep mentioning even when they are older people, even when they are adults. They will never forget this beautiful day. They will never forget that experience they had, and I'm happy it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience that they had. And yes, we are coming near, and it's our turn now to give the gifts. And the couple was so happy to see us. You can see the best man ordering for the picture to be taken. They were so happy to see my family. They were so excited to see the girls. Look at that. We took a beautiful photo. And then our Miss World can't go without hugging the bride. And followed by our Chief Justice, they both hugged the bride, and then our beautiful doctor also hugged the bride. And when we came home, that was the talk of the day. They talked of how they hugged the bride and how it was an exciting moment for them. And oh my God, I'm so happy that they had that experience. And here we are doing the cake cutting. So when we are doing the cake cutting, that means that we are almost towards the end of the event. And you will see the two small girls, the Miss World and the Chief Justice. They are running all over. They want to be near the cake. They want to be near the bride. And especially the Chief Justice, she kept disappearing in the crowd because she wants to be where she can capture every moment as it is happening. For her, she's not so reserved. She only gets reserved before she gets used to the environment. But once she's used to the environment, she goes all out and enjoys the moment. So there is our doctor. You see this beautiful girl. Let me show you this girl in this blonde braids. This one here with a small tiny band at the back of her head. So one lady gave her the phone to capture the moments for her. And now you can tell she's already getting into loosening up and also feeling that she deserves to be part of the wedding and part of what is happening. But now it took longer than for the other two. Anyway, she got into it. She is there with the phone, taking photos, taking videos, and feeling important in this wedding. And that is what matters for me. That is what I'm really happy about. She's a very nice girl, very cute, pretty, well disciplined, and a girl who is fighting beyond so many odds to make it in life. But it's a journey that we are gonna walk with her. And I know this girl, watch her pace. For those of you who followed our story since it was captured by Tuko News in 2020, I know you know the story of how the father of this small girl had made her his wife at a tender age of 8 years, but God came through and rescued. For those who did not watch that video, I will attach the link to the video on the description down there. So just look at the description down there, look at the pinned comment, and you shall see the link that will lead you to the story of how this old man had made the 8-year-old girl his wife, and the old 8-year-old girl had become the mother to the two. It's a sad story, but with a happy ending, and with an ending that shows how God can intervene, fight for you, and change your life totally. So there the bride goes, happy bride, and the beautiful cake. So they're coming to feed the in-laws. When you see the bride is the one feeding, holding the cake of the plate of the cake, then she is feeding the family of the groom. That is how it happens here in Africa. So when the wife is feeding the cake, that means she is feeding the family of her husband, demonstrating how she will be serving them when they visit, demonstrating how she'll be interacting with them. And here she better be careful not to go wrong or not to miss giving any of the in-laws the piece of cake, because it would mean so many bad things. So this is a place where the bride is really careful to know who has not eaten, to know who came and has not gotten the cake. You see, she's looking and checking. She wants to be sure. And the groom is standing here on the side to see how is my wife interacting with my own people. How is she doing it? And it's a very important part of the feeding. And then now, after now they are done with the wife feeding the husband side. Yes, guys. So we are now from the wedding. We are done. The wedding was beautiful. We got flowers. Where are your flowers? Yeah, we got beautiful flowers. Beautiful flowers. And now we are going home. You are feeling cold? Let me see your flower. These girls have played. Take care. These can be safe. Stand there first. Hi. Oh, thank you. Asante. Nimeshukuru. Asante. Oh my God, that was just a compliment from somebody that you don't know, and he's admitting that I have a beautiful family. He has been admiring us the whole day. I didn't know people are admiring my family, but I'm happy. Look at them. They are still seated everywhere and freely. What is it with your shoes? Can we leave you?
They are too big.
They are too big?
Yes.
No. So we can pass here?
Yes.
People? If they are too big, you throw them away. Can we throw them away? Yes, so come and say how was the wedding. Come and say how was the wedding.
The wedding was so
The other car is reversing. Come here. Abigail. Come. How was the wedding? Come and tell me how was the wedding. There are cars. Come, you stay somewhere there are no cars. Here.
Pamela.
Come and say how was the wedding. Start. How was the wedding?
The wedding was so fun.
What did you enjoy most?
Dancing.
Dancing. Hey, to dance. We've danced today. We've danced and danced and danced. And trust you me, my biggest happiness today is that I made these girls attend their first wedding celebration. The first. Hii ni wedding ya first, sindio? The very first one, the first wedding, and I'm happy. Come, pam. Wedding ilikuwa aje? Wewe umecheza, umerukaruka, wedding ilikuwa aje? Umejibamba? Umefurahi? Umefurahia nini sana? Umepata friends? Huyo friend yako anaitwa nani? Huyo mgeni amekuambia jina? Mumecheza tu na vile mko ma friends. Umepata friends wangapi? 1, 2, 3 friends. Oh my god. Now ndiso? You got how many? One friend. Anaitwa nani? Now they are tired. You see they were rolling on the grass and on the ground because they are happy and excited. So I need to take them home to rest. So we are going home. Let's go home. Yes? What? Umeona gari ya bibi harusi? Kubwa. Hiyo ndio itabeba mama. Mama atafanya wedding. Sawa. Na nyinyi ndio mtakuwa flower girls. So the next wedding is Mommy's wedding. That's what I'm telling them. Oh my God, in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Nani atakuwa flower girl wa wedding ya mom? Yeah, that's how the wedding was. The wedding was beautiful. And as you can see, those are our beautiful photos before the wedding. My goodness, look at Mommy and her beautiful girls. This day we were so smart. We just looked like part of the wedding, and it was nice, beautiful, excellent wedding. Congratulations to our friends that got married. And I'm happy our girls enjoyed the moment. I'm happy this is such a milestone in our girls' lives. And they will look at this because internet never forgets. And they shall forever be appreciative and be grateful for this day. I'm happy to see how they played. Look at that. I'm happy. Thank you to the God who took them away from the slum. And there is our beautiful mommy. Mama girls. There is the mommy to get to the beautiful girls. Hey, this day. And we ate beautiful food. Delicious food. Look at that food. It was a buffet. And my girls ate beautiful, delicious food at Utali Hotel, a beautiful place to do your wedding, and that's where we were giving them the wedding gifts, and the girls are having such a sweet moment with the bride, hugging the bride, feeling it, enjoying the moment, and just feeling the warmth of the bride. Look at the way the bride hugged my babies. I'm so happy. All of them got a hug. And yeah, we are happy. And the wedding was done besides a swimming pool. And now I don't have the peace in the house. Miss World every day, so that every time we upload a new video, you are notified. And we shall be happy to have a new subscriber, adding and getting the swimming into our family. But one day God shall provide and we shall go there. If you want to bless the